Today we're going to be talking about quotients of monomials. This is section 5-1. This is the new chapter of rational expressions. And the essential question for this first section might be, how do you simplify quotients using the laws of exponents? So what are the laws of exponents? A number of these we've already talked about. These include a to the m times a to the n is equal to a to the m plus n, or the product ab to the m is equal to a to the m b to the m, and lastly a to the m raised to the n is equal to a to the mn. We have two new laws of exponents, and these relate to quotients. So if we've got a situation where a to the m is over a to the n, and m is greater than n, then that is simply equal to a to the m minus n. Similarly, if you have the same quotient, but n is greater than m, then the result is equal to 1 over a to the n minus m. And finally, if we have a quotient a over b raised to the m, that's simply equal to a to the m over b to the m. So now let's look at an example. So let's say we are asked to simplify 5x to the third over x to the seventh. So we could rewrite our example as 5x to the third over x to the third times x to the fourth. Well, obviously the x to the thirds can cancel out, and our result would be 5 over x to the fourth then. So a simple example of where the exponent in the numerator is greater than the exponent in the denominator. You could use the rule, or you could simply look at it this way in terms of canceling out and coming up with the simplified solution. All right, let's look at another example. So let's say we've got 18x to the fifth over 6x squared. And again, we're asked to simplify. So we could rewrite this as 3 times 6 times x squared times x to the third. Okay, so we're basically factoring the 18 to be 3 times 6 and the x to the fifth to be x to the second times x to the third. Well, if we look at this, we can cancel out 6x squared because it appears in both the numerator and the denominator. So if we cancel out the 6 and cancel out the x squared, our answer comes out to be simply 3x cubed. Okay, so here's a couple examples using the laws of exponents, how we can simplify rational expressions. Okay, now I'd like you to go to page 213 in your textbook and do oral exercises numbers 9 through 12 and post your answers in the drop box. If you have any questions, we can discuss them in class next time, and we'll also go over more practice problems. Thank you.